guys, it's Gabby ASMR, and today I am going to do a request. Someone requested me a Gone Sister X Killua. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I was just reading one on Wattpad, a Gone Sister X Killua. So I was like, did I already do this? Because I got a bit confused. But yeah. Oh, and thank you so much for the 106 subscribers. I am so grateful. Oh my god, I never thought I would be able to do it at least to 100. I'm crying. Okay. Anyway, this was requested by Mitsuri, I don't know how to spell it. Yeah, and there's a flower at the end, so it's Mitsuri flower. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Bye or enjoy. Sorry, I got confused. Oh, by the way, fan art is not mine. You can, and I am not the one who created Hunter x Hunter. So, yeah. Oh shit, I'm already wasting your money. Anyway, enjoy. By the way, I forgot to mention that today is my birthday. Yay! So I'm gonna do this. I don't have a script, so everything is just gonna pop up on the top of my head for the Gone Sister X Killua. Yeah, and I'm gonna try and voice act them. Please don't hate on me because I do not sound like Gone Killua or I don't sound like anybody. So, yeah. Anyway, happy birthday to me, and let's actually get into the video. Okay, so you were obviously Gone's sister, you already knew that, but Gone only knew you as the bestest friend he had ever had on Whale Island. And the day he left for the Hunter exam, you were waiting for him, but it was like, what, 2 years until he got back. He went back because the day he went back on that day when he was on the other Whale Island with Mito, you weren't there. You were kind of sick that day, so you couldn't see him. And when your sickness went away, you had just noticed that Gon had been there and just left. So you were kind of sad on that part. But you knew that he was going to go and search for his dad. You obviously already knew where he was because it was kind of obvious that he was in a big tree. I mean, he did there in Whale Island. There were always big trees everywhere. So he must have been in the biggest tree in the world. Or not biggest, but yeah, in that big tree that it said. Anyway, when he left again, it was like 1 year later when they defeated the Chimerans and all that shit. They came back with his friend that Mito had told you about. You had been waiting for him a long time until you finally got to saw him. When you saw him, you decided to make it like a surprise. So you went to Mito's house and went to his room and you hid under his bed. At that time, you already learned a bunch of stuff of Nen and all that stuff because your dad had left you a note just for you, teaching you all the things about Nen. So yeah, you kind of were already a type of hunter, just that you still haven't taken the exam. So you're a junior hunter, I guess. I don't know how to call them. So when Gon came in, you accidentally, you were excited, so it was kind of like a teeny tiny blood loss, and looks like and a white guy who you were told that it was Killua's best friend had noticed. He told Gon that someone was in the room. That little snitch. You thought. At that time, when Gon had talked to his father in that big tree, he already knew you were his sister, but he was always asking himself, why didn't he told you? And when he asked Jean, he told Gon that he said he wrote a note for her saying that she couldn't tell you until he found you. Well, he found him when Gon found Jean, obviously. So when Killua said that there was someone in the room, he obviously knew it was you. So he said to calm down and that it's nobody dangerous. It was just your sister. By the way, you were like, let's say 1 month younger. Yeah, you were supposed to be twins, but it looks like when you weren't developed much in the stomach of your mom. So yeah, it was 1 month later that you were born. So yeah. Anyway, like I said, so he was looking everywhere, but you had this ability with your net that you can turn invisible, like that Chimera, and that said that he could turn invisible. Obviously he's a chameleon, but sorry. Anyway, so yeah, when he checked everywhere, he actually was quite clueless because he didn't know where you were, but he knew you were in the room. You were right now invisible, so you went out of the bed and you jumped on top of Gon. Then you turned off your Nen, and he had just noticed that you were up in the sky. He turned around and caught you. He later that day he told you that he had already talked with Jean, and that he already knew you were his sister, kind of like a twin sister, but you had different you had your own qualities, like physics, like your hair was your natural hair, your natural eyes, and all that, because, well, nen problems. You were eating at that time, so you were kind of surprised, and, well, yeah. So when you finished eating, you said you were going to bed because, well, it was already like it was 9 o'clock. So yeah, and that tomorrow she was gonna show you. You were gonna show him. Sorry, you were gonna show him a secret place that you had just noticed. It was on. It was very far from the island, but it was. I guess for you it was pretty close, and I was guessing you were guessing that for Gon and Killua, since they had leveled up, it was gonna be super close for them. So you went to bed. The next day, you woke up, got changed, and woke up Gon and Killua. You three were walking, or mostly racing, I guess. No, let's say walking. Walking to the secret place and you guys were talking. You noticed that someone was following you. So you thought it was nothing, so you just shoved it off. And when you finally got there, Gon was surprised that there was this beautiful sight in this island, because in his memory he had already in his perspective he thought to himself he already knew the whole island. Looks like not. When you showed this to him, he had asked you how you found it. You said that you were just walking around and then you fell through a cliff sort of thing, and you found that place. When he heard that you fell through a cliff or something like that, he was hysteric, because you see, he really counted you as a best friend and also as a brother, because you guys spent your whole childhood together. When you were talking to Gon also mentioned a lot of stuff about Killua. You thought it was very cute of him talking about his best friend, because you would do the same, just that there weren't many kids in the Whale Island. So yeah. So when he was talking about Killua was a blushing mess, obviously, because he doesn't like being talked on, like it's sweet stuff. Like he can't accept compliments. Yeah, that. You had this feeling again that someone was following you. You then you guys were like sitting down, so you stand up. Gon was questioning himself why you did that, and then you turn your head around to some bushes with a tree, and said to come out because because it was very obvious that whoever was following you was there. And the next thing you know, there are two people, one that looked like in his mid-20s maybe, and one looking like a blonde hair who had a type of dress thingy. Damn. Okay. Dengon was surprised because he said that he knew those people and that there's no need to be fight and all that stuff. You questioned them why they followed Gon. They said they were Gon's friends and that they wanted to see how this well island thingy is. So you had you did you switched those switching emotion from angry to sweet. So yeah, you changed that, and you said that it was very nice to have more of Gon's friends because then you could have more friends because you were very lonely at that time. So yeah, when Gon actually presented you, the blonde hair one was actually a boy, and you actually got surprised by that because you thought that he was a girl. So yeah, the blonde one was Kurapika, and the black hair one, and who looked like he was his mid-20s, but he said he was like a teenager, is Leorio. You mostly thought that they were cool and all that stuff, but you mostly had your eyes in Killua because he said that he came from an assassin family. You already thought of one because you had one in your mind about the Zoldyck one because he actually did look like one because of his hair, obviously. So you decided to just talk to him because I guess he was more likely to be I guess you mostly had this feeling that he was he was like a safe place sort of thing. So yeah, you thought the same thing of Gon, obviously, but mostly Killua you had this feeling, this hunch, or you could feel or sense this that Killua was very, I guess you could say, a safe place. Same with Gon. But you also had this feeling that he had changed a bit because his aura was very ecstatic, but at the same time kind of serious thing. Let's just say it changed. So you talked to Killua and Gon, telling them about the ways you had to teach yourself about Nen. Then, when night came, you went to Mito's house, and you went to bed again. Next day, you decided to go for a walk with Killua because Gon said that he was sick. How is he sick if he just came good the next day? You already know he was faking it because his acting is not too good, but you didn't really know what he acted about it. I mean, if Killua wanted to go out with you, he could, but you just scratch it off. You were walking with him through a type of beach thing, paradise thing, and beach, paradise, let's call it beach. And while you were walking, it was morning, so you saw the sun getting up because you got up very early in the morning. So somehow Gon and Killua were up at that time. It was 3-4 a.m. So the sun was just about to get to go to. Okay, the sun was about to rise up now that it was morning. So you asked one of them to go with you because I don't know, it's just a feeling that it was better to go with someone than alone. So yeah. When you arrived, because you were jogging and all that stuff, when you arrived and you went to the park, it was very nice being there, watching the sun rising, and you both sitting on a bench. When the sun rise and it was 8 a.m., you decided to go home with Killua. Killua hold your arm back, telling you to stay a little bit longer. You accepted because Killua was cute at that time because, you don't know, you had this feeling that you had to. So you both stayed for a good 10 minutes there watching the sun and talking to each other. When you both got up, Killua got a bit closer and he kissed you. He kissed you very, very calmly, very soft. His lips were very soft for you, so you kissed back. When the kiss ended, you went home and saw Gon looking a lot better than he was in the morning. You know he had planned this because why would he feel sick? And yeah. Okay, so this is the end of part 1 because I'm gonna do 2 parts and I want to post this on the day of my birthday because, yeah. Anyway, I wanted to tell you thank you so much for the 100 subscribers. And the time that I got back home, I saw a piano in my desk or something like that, and I was very happy seeing the piano there, and I almost cried because I don't know, it was very, very sweet. And yeah, my dad got it for me, so today I learned a bit of 5 notes. And yeah, anyway, I hope you like this audio. And yeah, anyway, see you in the next time. I'll do the next request in the next main because I wanted to post it in the day of my birthday. I think I already said that ending. No bloopers today, sorry. And yeah, anyway, bye.
電力キュンキュン始めるよ Let's go!
キュンからの逆キュンからの